Something satisfying about nice straight rows. I don't know. Goes back to the farming days, maybe? You know, I must have picked up 30 of these in this lawn mow just today alone. Alright, so this has been my collection over the last, I don't know, week or so. Plus, I've thrown a whole bunch of them away. But I've got an idea, and it includes fire. Alright, but before I get to anything else, now that I've finished mowing the lawn, wasn't so bad today. Sorry about the air conditioner noise. It's just going to be that way today. Gotta stay cool. Let me show you what I got going. That's been kind of bugging me for a while. I've got this toe strap that's, well, it did its job, but we had to cut it off here. That normally would have a, you know, a loop end like this, but we had to cut it off because it got so mangled, we had no choice. So we cut the end off, salvaged the rest of it. There's probably 40 feet here, so it's still a good toe strap, I think. And I got to put a mend this somehow so that I can reuse it. We ended up burning the end so it won't fray, so it's in good shape that way. But what I think I'm going to do is roll this onto itself, kind of like that. So it's just kind of rolled. And then take some paracord, which will mimic what's going on over here, and keep all that together. Then cut a slit, which might, you know, compromise this a little bit, but I'm going to cut a slit, burn it, then put this thing through. Just imagine that it's going through and this is coming out the other side. Open it up and then take some more paracord and wrap that up and then melt it all together. And so we'll end up with something along those lines with some paracord wrapped around. Let's give it a try and see what happens. Let's get some paracord out. I've never done this before. Do any of you have any experience with this? Because if you do, I'd love to get your input. Really, it would be good. And I'll just kind of take you along with me on this journey, and we see where we go from here. Now I'm going to do this way, and let's get some of this out here. Put the paracord there. And I'm just going to wrap quite a bit of it. Tell you what, I'll keep going and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Put a knot right here. I might have chosen to put this knot on the outside, but I've decided not to. Just like that. Put a double figure 8. And what I'll do is, that actually might work pretty good. What I'll do now is take my fire and melt that down. There you go. I don't think that's going anywhere, and then I can trim this off later if I choose. Now what I think I need to do is I'll cut a slit right here so that this can go into it. Maybe I'll cut the slit a little further up here. Okay, here we go. Point of no return.
Point of no return. To the point of no return. Point of no return. To the point of no return.
There you go. Let's burn that so it doesn't fray anymore. Now I've got a nice opening. I'll burn those. Yeah, let me do that right now. There you go. Burn those ends so they don't fray anymore. It's a nice thing about nylon. Should be okay, right? Let's take care of this edge. All right. Let's slide that through. All right, what I think my solution will be is I've put it through the hole and I'm gonna curl it around and I'm gonna take some additional paracord and now finish this off with paracord. Hopefully this won't slide out. That's gonna be the challenge. We're gonna find out how this works. Always burn the end of your paracord. Don't forget the other side. All right, flip the baby around. Let's give me a little bit of slack. Just trying to hold all this is difficult. Maybe I need to put it in the vise. We'll be back. Now, to make the job and tying things up a little bit easier, I always use forceps, surgical forceps. I've got a straight one and a curved one, and let me tell you, they will come in handy for pushing and pulling on paracord. There you go. And that way you can make it nice and tight. Let's do a double. There you go. Okay, burn that. The heck with that. Use the Bernzomatic. You know, it doesn't have to look pretty, right? Just want it to work. There was nothing wrong with this. I just ran out of fuel and got lazy. Didn't want to go inside and get more. Woo, that was hot. I think we're good. Now I think I might have gotten the solution. Doesn't look pretty, but I bet you it's going to work. One way to find out, huh? I ended up going inside and getting my little Bernzomatic. This is kind of a tight space to get into, and the big one would probably just mess it all up. I did get me some Ronzinol so I can refill this. I will keep all of this stuff. I'll put it all down below so that you can, if you need any of this stuff, even the forceps things, I'll put all that down below. Please use my links. It helps out the channel a lot. If you find yourself needing stuff like this and you don't have anything, we get in close just in case there's a disaster or you want to get a close-up of it. There you go. Should be good. I'll tell you what, the next time I have to tow something, I'm going to use it and I'll take you along with me. Since we finished our chores, let's go play with fire, shall we? Over here, we've got... We love this one. Yeah, this is where we were burning important papers that we don't want anybody to know about. And I'm going to just throw the oak apples in there, set them on fire, and see what happens. Maybe we need an accelerant. Over the years, we've discovered EnviroMagic stainless steel cleaner works great as an accelerant, not so good as a stainless steel cleaner. There you go. Always fun. Well, that's one way to get rid of the wasp galls. Okay, I didn't quite do what I had hoped. But I don't think the wasps are going to emerge from those now. Will they? Alright, the only thing good about 100-degree weather outside with about 80% humidity, it's gross, is that we get to play with fire and then come into an air-conditioned tool shed. Okay, the only thing good about that EnviroMagic is that it's an accelerant. Otherwise, don't bother with it. The stuff just is kind of greasy and oily, and when you, I guess it would work great as a goo taker-offer, kind of like Gooby Gun, because it is kind of that oily thing, and it's supposed to be very environmentally safe, but it's got, hang on, petroleum distillants. That can't be good for the environment. And it is a lovely blue color. But you spray it on stainless steel, you go to wipe it off, it just smears everywhere. That's all I got for you today. It's been an interesting past couple of weeks. Don't know if we're going to get any more chickens. We'll see. And I'll take you along with me. I've got other videos. Don't worry, I got links. Please use them. Please. They help out the channel a lot. And for those of you that have been buying through our Amazon link and our other affiliate links, thank you so much. If you're not doing so, it doesn't cost you anything except for just one extra click. It'll be down here. You'll go to my website, you'll click on Amazon link, and then you can make your Amazon purchases from that. That would help us out a lot over here. Leave us a comment down below. Should we get more chickens? All right. I'll see you on the next video. All right, now I gotta put this stuff away. Come on over and help if you want.